Oh shit.
Outside
Okay.
of that, I brokered a new weed deal. Now, when I say this, it's not to replace the ball as weed. Okay, I know that's pretty much the backbone of us being on Chamberlain. So
Yeah.
we have a lot words. We have a lot more people who are hitting us up for weed. Like yesterday, we served a homie named Peter Ross from Manor, who's indie right now. And then the Neon Tigers also reached out and they want to start doing weekly shipments. I sold them. I picked up like 6K off of Andre yesterday, bro, and we went through fucking five easy. But we just broke even
What are you
on
selling them for?
now that's the thing. We broke even on Neon because it's at 25. So I just sold them 25 to 25 just to open that door for them.
Mm-hmm.
Peter I sold for 30 primarily because he's not in an organization and he was just buying it clean. But
Yeah.
in the flip side, because Neon wants to do a weekly shipment, I reached out to Batman from Manor, because I'm their OG corner boy and shit, to see what their work was looking like. They outsource through Hydra now. So I had a meeting with Flippy and Lily last night. They're gonna compensate that, they're pretty much our network for distro, right? So if I'm just waking up, so I'm trying to make sense of it all. So if I need to re-explain, let me know. So we
Okay.
have the ball of weed, and that's for us. That's for the set. Then the weed we get from Hydra is for us to distribute to other sets. We're getting that at 20 a bag instead of 25 a bag. So regardless if we want to
Mm.
off it at 25 a bag or if we want to off it at 30, we have that option now. Now on the
Okay.
flip side, Neon Tigers, Lucky from Neon Tigers is my point of contact. So Lucky called me last night and was like, "Hey, since you guys sold us this weed, are we able to sell on Chamberlain?" I told him, hang off on that, go up on Fudge until I talk to one of the OGs. I sold to him at 25, but if you want to okay that, then I'll just tell them, hey, you're allowed to sell down here, but I'm gonna up the bag price to 30. Know what I mean? So we're actually making 10
Yeah.
off a bag instead of 5 off of a bag.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't mind doing the Hex Fire deal because we're helping them out and shit, and they're
Mm-hmm.
bringing us, fucking other
Yeah, but a
shit.
lot more
But
shit. Yeah, but with Neon Tigers, it's a little different because it's just you're
yeah,
buying weed and you need a spot to play. Okay. So yeah, I'll
yeah.
just tell them to stay
So
up on
I
Fudge and
don't.
figure that the fuck out.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know, man. Maybe if like this is a consistent thing, then we can revisit it later. And maybe
Mm-hmm.
Carter has a different idea. You know what I mean? But for me personally, I say hold off on that.
Yep.
Only because we have a deal with them to allow them to sell
To allow
on
them
our
to sell on
block.
the block.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Okay, cool.
So
Yeah, I told them Fudge is an open season just to use that fucking tattoo parlor we were using during the war, and they should be okay because nobody's really claiming that HUD.
yeah. I bet.
Uh, outside of that, those were the two biggest things. We started pimping yesterday as a vanilla unicorn. You actually would have loved that.
Okay.
Fucking Carmela was down here in front of the shop and we saw her. You know how Carmela is, and she's like, I
Mm-hmm.
need some money. I'll do anything for some money. I'll fuck somebody behind the dumpster for money. And me and Maya were already walking around pretending to be pimps because I fucking bought a pimp cane from fucking Osvaldo's flea market. So
Oh
it
God.
expanded
Okay.
to now, yo, what's going on, Sally? So it expanded to we had four girls tricking out of VU yesterday, bro. so we might add pimping to the plate.
Okay. Well, if it brings in money, fuck it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. Know what I mean, we was just thinking
That's
about the
funny as
bag,
fuck.
trying to have a ball. Know what I mean, ballers came down. A lot of motherfuckers came down yesterday to see fucking what we had going on. But yeah, it was that's pretty much the key points in business yesterday.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a day.
Yo, you on the
I
phone with
bet.
OG?
Well,
Yeah,
sounds
I'm
like
on the
you
phone
making
with OG.
moves,
Yeah, man, I'm
Yeah.
trying to stay busy.
no doubt. All right. Well, you gonna be around later tonight?
Yeah, I'll be around.
I bet. So, all right, I'm gonna dip out of the city. I got some shit to do out of the city, and then I'll be back.
I bet that I'll holler at you then.
All right, man. Be easy.
Stay safe, OG.
You-
What up?
Alright, so we got Buddy Buddington and we got BJ down on the block. We're trying to hit a bank truck, but we want to also hit the full jewelry. So
Who the
Mai
fuck
was
is Buddy
thinking,
Buddington?
come on down, you'll meet him. You'll meet him. He's
Okay,
a
all right,
fucking
bet.
stoner, but let me put it this way: this guy's down for whatever. This
Okay, type
guy
shit.
is He's about it. He's about it. He was
Okay,
fucking
bet.
snorting marijuana earlier. He's about it.
He was snorting marijuana. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, he's about whatever, bro.
Okay, bet. Oh, and to
I'm gonna
answer your
give him.
question, oh, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
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 go
no.
ahead.
To answer your question about the gold bars, 3 of them got sold last night. I think Fat Boy sold them.
Bet. Perfect.
Yeah,
I
so the
figured it
money's in
was
the
you or
box.
Fat Boy.
Yeah.
And then Frankie gave you the 40, right?
Yeah, it's in the box.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I wasn't able to get into it because of the codes, and I was like, okay, I think they finally put in motion what we've been talking about, so that's good.
Yep. Yep, everything's in motion.
If you need me to have it, cool. If not, no worries at all.
Yeah, I was given the pass that anybody who's under a G who wants to work, I guess under me, I don't like to say under me because you and me are side by side, but if you still want in, I can give you the code. I'm okay to give
For
you the code.
now, you're around every day. I don't really need it. So like until it becomes like something where we need it, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
where we need it.
saying? Yeah, like there's not a reason right now.
All right, bet. All right, let me go. I'm gonna go grab one of those shitty fucking. I got Ava's. I got her salt. Talked to her yesterday about it. She said she's gonna call me today because I talked to her like at the end of her day yesterday. Them niggas was in church for like 2.5, 3 hours.
Bro, it was so annoying because I was supposed to get my fucking my engine and my slicks yesterday.
Yeah.
Still don't have them. Still don't have them.
Damn.
That was the longest church I've ever fucking seen.
Yo, bro, trust. And I told her I get it because like your first few churches, like for the first month, they're all long as fuck because everything gotta like MCs, they all vote on shit. Like everybody gotta.
Right.
No, I mean it's real diplomatic. So they're gonna be having long. Well, if they say they're having church that day, expect not to see them type shit.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, yeah, we haven't checked the jewelry store, but my idea is pretty much you're the only driver.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're down, we actually get a hostage, we hit the jewelry so that we can get that bread. That all goes back to gang fund. And then whatever, if we are able to actually hit the bank truck successfully, that will split between everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, smooth.
So if you need me, I'll go inside the jewelry with you. Or you can just take one of the new guys. It doesn't matter.
All right, I'll probably take one of the new guys just to test their metal. I'll probably take BJ because
Yeah, for sure.
BJ I know the most out of the hang around, the new hang arounds.
Yeah.
And he got to get active besides on the block. So yeah, we
So
can
I'm
do
gonna
that.
let them borrow a vest, and if eventually they want to pay for it, they can go straight into gang fund. But just so they have one, because neither one of them have one
Yeah.
right now.
All right, bet
But
that we
yeah,
can do that.
we're all on 2-6 right now, just waiting. So whenever you're ready, I'm geared. Everybody's geared. We got the card. So pretty much just whenever you're ready. I'm about to go back down there now, get them the vest, and wait on you.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'm about to go grab the assault real quick. I just took those mags that DZ was gonna use, so he'll get over it.
Bet. And
And
you're gonna use
then I'll
that?
be back down there. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, good. I was hoping somebody would have something big. 'Cause I'm the only one with the revolver, and everybody else is using the bullshit combats. But
Yeah.
if we don't get countered, it won't matter. If we get
Exactly.
countered, well, we got to pick a good spot. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yeah. Fucking last time we picked oil fields. We're not picking oil fields. I think we should go up near fucking Rockford, Vinewood, and utilize those alleys and those rooftops.
Yes, because Evan's gonna bring his shotgun, so that would help a lot if we could actually
Bet.
use something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Bet. Okay. Cool.
All right. So
Uh,
I'll see you on
uh,
the block.
yep. I'll be down there in like fucking 2 minutes.
Yo, Magic's good. He's gotta go grab.
All right, guys. Look like we're starting off with a bank truck. We're starting off with a bank truck. And then we'll go from there. Neon Tiger should pay a tax if they want to sell on Chamberlain, but that's my 2 cents. Nah, high key. And like, I was just doing due diligence as the distro to relay the message, right? Because I'm with you there. Like, if we're gonna, regardless, I'll probably we can make a bag off 25 because we're getting 20 from Hydra, right? If we were gonna tax them, that's when it would go up to 30. But again, they're just buying weed, right? So I'm with Frankie of if they're being consistent with it, then maybe we can revisit that idea later. But it's a little different than Hexfire because Hexfire we're pretty much hand in hand in bed. Like They sell us moonshine and oxy. They sell us moonshine and oxy. In turn, we were gonna sell them weed before the baller war ended, right? So they buy their weed off the ballers, but they still have our word that they can sell on our block, you know, based off the strength of the merger deal. And, you know, just being protected type shit. So it's kind of like you can't weigh them on the same scale because Hexfire is going to outweigh Neon Tigers. Like Neon Tigers is just buying weed. So if they're buying a copious amount, right, and they're doing it consistently to where like it's making us buku bucks to have them on the set, then it makes sense to have them on the set. Otherwise it's like, yo, y'all got to figure this shit out same way we had to figure this shit out. All right, so here's Ava's, here's mine. So yeah, we're gonna use a shitty assault SMG today. You can't do nothing for me unless you're leaving hickeys on my dick, B. Damn, and of course one of these bitches is empty. Oh well, we still got fucking 3 mags. Floating. Alright, boom. 3, 3, 4, 4. Oh, okay, never mind. We're on 4, 4, 4, 5. 4, 4, 5. Yo. Like, going max, got no legs, bitch, I'm floating. Alright, boom. I need a wrench. That's what I need. I don't think I have a wrench. Which is crazy. Sicker than your average. Ooh, wait, there we go. What up, Owls? 25 Owls in the motherfucking bitch. What's going on with you, baby? How you living today? It's crazy how the MCs are coming to GSF. What a small world. Bro, especially like, the thing about Majik is Majik's a retired MC president. So it's like, the fact that the MCs are gravitating towards this nigga is like full fucking circle. I love it. I really love it. That's why it's like, okay, you know, I'll help an MC. Because when I ran CMC, it was the same shit. Like, you want to be allied with other clubs, right? But most of your business you want to have done with either a mafia or a gang. Like somebody who's not in the same vibe, scene, however you want to call it. But they're not in the same shit as the MC. Oh, buddy. That motherfucker's having a horrid headache.
Yo, Evan, you have the extra oxy and everything, right? Oh. The plate as well.
Hey, which one of y'all niggas got some food?
I think mine does.
Back to the set.
Alright, I'm coming down back alley right now.
Alright, so we pretty much ready. They're on the way back and we're good to go.
Alright, bet that.
Get this fucking bread, my bro.
Get this bread, bro. Get this bread. What's poppin', E?
What up?
Yo, so buddy, this is Majik.
Yo, man.
Buddy Majik.
Buddy, what's going on? Buddy Buddington, it is?
Yeah, man. What's going on?
Not shit,
What's
same
good?
old shit, just another day. What's going on, BJ? How you living?
Chillin'. What's good with you?
Morning, Mai. Thank you.
Good morning.
The same old shit, man. Top of the morning, baby. Top of the morning.
Hell yeah.
All right, so BJ, you're gonna go into the jewelry store with me. We're gonna knock out the jewelry store. As far as the truck, our plan is to get the truck depending on where it's at. If we have to drive across state, then we'll make a fucking pivot call whenever we figure out where it's at. But if it's close to Vinewood, Rockford area, we need to find a place to put it in those alleyways. Remember when we were fucking doing Oxy the other night and you were trying to get on rooftops? That's where my head's at. It's like somewhere that's a tight alley where we can keep that shit and motherfuckers can get real nice peak advantages and just hold both ends of the alley.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Hey, as for BJ and Buddy, how many tourniquets do y'all have?
I got six tourniquets.
Okay, does everybody have? I'm gonna give y'all a couple. I want y'all to have 7 apiece.
I'm gonna like
Gave them each
go
two
to the spot
oxy,
first,
or
so
one
we all know
oxy.
where we're going. Once you guys leave the jewelry